It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Okay, all set to go. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jarren Duran. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. So we're off and running in Game 3.
First pitch, 7:07.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One up, one down.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Bryce Harper in the box with one away as he takes ball one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Kershaw fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos in there, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Ball one there. 1-2 now. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that extends the inning. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. He's got it. And that is the inning. Phillies strand one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Ranger Suarez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And here it comes. Andrew Benintendi stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it across. One up, one down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. First pitch is in the dirt.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1. And now the lefty. Line drive. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Candelario, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is way upstairs. And a pitch. And downstairs.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And it's off the wall. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Batting fifth.
Chris Taylor now.
Taylor.
Hammered down the right field line. Base hit. One run is in. 2 runs across now. Flying around third is Betts. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second with 1 away. Edwin Rios here.
Batting fifth. The right fielder, Edwin Rios.
That one pushed foul. Johann. There's the swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Man at second. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
1-2 here. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside. And that's ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
The batter now will be Will Smith. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a pitch. On the ground at first. And foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And ball one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a 1-2.
And ball 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. And now it's Gavin Lux.
The shortstop, Gavin Lux.
To the right side. Segura over to pick it up. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. Back here in L.A., top of the second, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Kershaw back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wide to kick the pitch. And it's even up. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Left field, way back there. That's back. That's back some more. And it's gone. A shot to left. And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. And he deals.
Nope, that's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The wind to the pitch. And a good eye there. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the corner for a strike. 3 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Three-two on the way. And a ground ball to first. Throws it away.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
In the air, out towards left center. Segura out in the play. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is down low. Ball one. Kershaw checks on the runner. Boom. Back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Throw. Save.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Boom. Leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, one out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Center field. Bellinger settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
now batting, the center fielder, Jaron.
Now batting Jaron Duran. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a pitch. Strike two. And now 1-2. Two on, two outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Bellinger raging back towards the wall. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One run across, now 2 runs score. It's 3-3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
2 outs with a man at third. Here's Bryce Harper. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Tied up here in the early going. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Count 2-2.
And the 2-2. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Down to the bottom of the second. All tied up at 3 apiece. We head to the bottom of the second. There's been intending to start it off.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. And the pitch. And that one missing low. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first. Got hit around, but really more so. Didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a little roller right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And here is Jamer Candelario. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Durant under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. in there, and it's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That one to first. He handles it himself. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. On to the third inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here comes the pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Nick Castellanos goes deep. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Now that designated hitter, Kyle.
On the ground. Lux handles the chance. On to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul. Next offering is down low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. The pitch. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next offering is fouled back. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Hoskins leads off first with one away. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kershaw the 2-1. Slowly on the ground to short. Lux. Off balance feet. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Gene.
Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. The throw into second, but he's in there easily. Johann Camargo. He'll play first base after the injury.
Now playing first base, number 9.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled his first time up.
The batter,
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Edwin Rios steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. No outs. Runners at first and third. The 1-2. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball could be two. Segura over to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Now here is Will Smith. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Castellanos under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Game 3 moves on to the 4th, and we are tied 4-4. And welcome back. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Tied at 4. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Benintendi settles under it and makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa will hit next. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And it's fouled away. Sosa leads off first with one away. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. And now the 0-1. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard, base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's Harper now.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Kershaw checks on the runner. Durant back on a dive. And now the lefty just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One left for Philadelphia. Score remains tied at 4. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Zach Eflin preparing to come on if needed. Heaney, the lefty, warming up as well. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Gavin.
And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Next offering upstairs.
Count is 2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Oh, that drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status.
The batter, the left fielder.
Benintendi to the plate.
Benintendi.
First offering misses the mark. Suarez checks the runner. Lux gets back easily. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. And a pitch. That's in for a strike. And here it comes. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw. Tag. Ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto. Two outs. Base knock center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jeimer Candelario steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The switch hitter batting right. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Benintendi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to short. Sosa picks it up. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. Still all square at 4 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The left fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
The wind of the pitch. That one in there across the letters.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And the pitch. Strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Plesac looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. In the air, fairly deep to right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-0. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The pitch. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike. Kicks and deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Johann Camargo at the dish. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second. Line to left. And that one gets down. Fair ball. The run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kershaw will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. The new pitcher in the game, Zach Plesac. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike one.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that will fall. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Segura off of first with 2 away. And now it's even up. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Way high. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. He swings and fouls one off. Plesac a throw over. Two. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one lifted to left. Benintendi is there. Makes the catch, inning over. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Dodgers 4. Zach Eflin takes over on the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here's a 1-1. And now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. In the air out to center. Durant under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Right-handed reliever. Bounce to the right. Segura picks it up. Fires over to first. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Oh, the throw is wild.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
Man at second here with 2 away. Edwin Rios steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Two-0. Fought off foul. Next offering clips the zone. Count even at 2. Runner at second. 2 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Full extension makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Back here in L.A., start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
The wind and the pitch. That's inside. Activity in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Bickford getting loose as well. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
So the lineup flips over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Jarren Duran. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger glides to his left. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now here is Harper. First offering misses the mark. To the right side. Betts whips it to first. Harper retired. And that will end the inning. 7-8-9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Phillies 6 and the Dodgers 4. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Eflin back to work. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Movement in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Dominguez warming up as well. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And the righty deals. And another ball. 2-2 now. Dribbled up the third baseline. Slings it across. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi, for the 4th time tonight. Lux off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Nick Castellanos.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And he deals. And that's down and away. And now 2-0.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
There's the strike. 3-1. And a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. In there for strike 1. Righty delivers. Runner at first with no outs here. So now 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Johann Camargo. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And first offering is fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Got him swinging. Now one away.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So digging in, Alec Bohm. That one to first, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next pitch is outside.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Late swing fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is popped up.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. Phillies leave a couple. They still lead it, though, 6-4. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed.
Ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Segura throw to first, and Benintendi is out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Jamer Candelario steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one ripped left field. That's back. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
1 out. Runner at second. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
And that's in there for strike 1. And that one fouled off. Candelario, the runner at second with 1 away. Next one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Segura handles. Sends it to first. And Freeman is retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. A little bit low. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count 1-2.
2 outs. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. 1 left for LA, and the score remains 6-4. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Craig Kimbrell. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Craig Kimbrell.
And welcome back. For the top of the 8th, leading off, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kicks and fires.
Ball due. 2-0.
That one close, ruled the ball. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch, not close. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. That clips a corner. Here's a 2-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Two down. On a line, base hit. Oh, the throw is over his head.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So up next, Jarren Duran. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering way off the plate. The 2-1. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Look out! And it hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
Scott Alexander gets handed the rock out of the pen, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
0-1. And downstairs. And here it comes. And that clips the inside corner. Sosa at second. Duran over at first with one away. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two on, 1 out. And now it's filled up.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And now the lefty. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The pitch. That one missing inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And he deals. On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
And a pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations. And obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And now Edwin Rios. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And that one missing low. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
First and second, no outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. That one's in there, 0-1.
And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same just like that, yeah.
Strike 2. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch inside. Now 1-2.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Cody Bellinger.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there. Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The next offering misses, and the count's full.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Really got himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
New pitcher now, Connor Brogdon. And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam. So digging in, Gavin Lux. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Rios, the runner at third. Smith over at second. Bellinger at first with no outs. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. One, two now. In the air out towards right center. Duran drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. To the plate. Save. Tie game here in the 8th.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Jeimer Candelario steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball almost got him there. And it's second. Castellanos going back some more, and it's caught. And the inning is over. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Phillies 6. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Shane Green. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. In the air, left side. That one's carrying. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Kyle Schwarber blasts one out the other way. And we have a tie ball game. It's 7-7. Next to hit, Johann Camargo.
Now batting, the first baseman, Johann Camargo.
First offering, misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0. Just missed. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one misses. 3-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the play, and there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. base hit right field.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Segura, the next to hit, takes ball one. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Over to first, and he's safe. Ball one, no strikes to Segura. Throw to second.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Two outs. Slice the other way and foul. The pitch. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
JT Realmuto stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. This ball's chopped on the ground. Flips it behind his back. Third out. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Brogdon back to work. Left field. Castellanos moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, second baseman, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. And that one pulled foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next one is off the plate. And the count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Next is the Dodger DH, Chris Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
One ball, one strike.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. Out number 3. Dodgers down in order. And this remains a 7-all tie. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-0. And that's ripped for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know, line drives are tough because they can sink on you. They can even have some ride and go over your head if you take a false step in. Sometimes they can knuckle. So I'm not sure if that was the problem right there. Could have been the lights as well. Sometimes you see the ball all the way until the very last second. It disappears and it gets real scary.
Now at the plate, Jarren Duran. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Bunting, and he pops it up. Makes the grab, one down.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. And it's even up. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Castellanos. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one not close. And the count's even at 2. And misses inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 3-2. On the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford.
Number 52, Phil Bickford.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground to third. That ends the frame. Phillies leave a couple. Still tied. 7-7. On the mound now, Sir Anthony Dominguez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Edwin Rios.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Edwin Rios.
The pitch. Misses off the inside, and that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That'll drop in. Plays it on a high.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Smith, the next to hit, takes outside. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Corey Knebel up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Next offering is downstairs. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Next offering is fouled back. The count 2-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
The next offering misses. Full count now.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The pitch. And that's ball four.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He'll play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Bellinger up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And here it comes. Winning run stands at second.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering clips the zone. Count even at 2. That smash towards center. Duran pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Gavin Lux, the next to hit.
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher is going to come after you. This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And he deals. That misses off the outside edge.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. That misses. And the count is 3-1. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Benintendi up here. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Winning run at third, 1 down. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
And a pitch. That just misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off in Game 3.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy.
And a final 8-7. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.